This week, the Fiends watched
Drive. No. Drive. No.
No.
No, we didn't?
No.
Seriously?
Dead serious.
I thought you were just fucking around.
No, I wasn't fucking around at all.
The Nick Cage and Amber Heard one?
That's isn't that
That's
where
Drive Angry. That's what
we're
I
doing.
watched.
Oh, we are doing Drive Angry.
Yeah, I watched Drive Angry.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% sure.
Oh, you watched Drive Angry?
I watched Drive thinking that Ryan Gosling was Nicolas Cage. Is that what I did? Is that what happened?
Oh, all right. So, guys, we're gonna have to cut this. You know, we'll just you go watch Drive Angry. I'll go watch Drive.
Okay.
And then we'll just come back and do the podcast.
2 hours?
See you later,
I'll be
man.
back.
Perfect. All right, great.
So, you gonna ask me what time my shift ends?
How about this? Shut your mouth, or I'll kick your teeth down your throat and I'll shut it for you.
We definitely watched the same movie. I believe so, right?
Drive 2011 with the Gosling.
Ryan Gosling's, I think, like, this role, I feel like, to me, personally, put him in, like, a different category of, like, coolness for me.
Yeah.
He was very Notebooky before that for me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
This was like a couple of years after Notebook.
That's my point. This was 2011, so, like,
Yeah.
this was like, oh, shit, Ryan Gosling's cool.
And he can like hold down a movie himself and like barely say anything. This guy's awesome.
This guy's awesome, dude. So this movie, like, you know, like when I first saw it years and years ago, I loved it from jump, dude. Well, no, I didn't. We don't know what each other thought. So.
We don't know what each other thought.
Well, we don't know what each other thought. So, Mikey, I'm going to ask you your week.
My week.
Obviously, we've both seen this movie a bunch before. This is none of our first watches.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Unless you've never
You're
seen it
lying.
before.
Maybe this is your first time too.
I think it is your first. Dude, I have a jacket on, dude. You think I would wear this jacket without having seen Drive,
No scorpion.
dude?
There's no scorpion.
Yeah, but it's the closest jacket I have to a Drive. It's the closest jacket I have to a Drive jacket. Guys, there is a scorpion on the back here. You just can't see it.
It's a real one. It's attacking Mikey as we speak. He's injecting him with venom.
Yeah, what'd you think of Drive? What do you think of Drive? I guess is a better word. Did you notice anything on this rewatch that you didn't notice before?
Okay, sure. And I know you were thinking to ask me how quickly would I kill you to bang Ryan Gosling.
We've had that discussion many times before.
But some of these
you wanted to
viewers
do it
might
for
not.
the listeners?
And the
viewers?
answer
Okay, got
is
it.
0.8 seconds.
Yeah, guys, we've had this conversation many times. I knew the answer.
Yeah, and I know yours. So, Mikey, I mean, look, I know this movie like the back of Ryan Gosling's dick.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
Pretty good.
But I will say, and after watching this one for this time around, a couple things, and I'm really not going to wax poetic. So
Mikey,
start the wax poetic
if
meter.
the poetic starts and you want to wax it, you can do it, dude.
Really quick off the bat. Holy shit, the audio in this movie. The audio is its own character for so many scenes. And obviously that goes in a lot of movies, but I'm just talking about blown away at the audio, the cues, the score. Great. We'll talk about the score later. But dude, it makes you go, I'm in the car with this guy and I'm driving at 90 miles per hour. It's phenomenal. Not that I haven't noticed it before, but it really stood out to me this time.
Absolutely.
And dude, I'm going to say this. Yes, I love the movie. I really can't find flaws in it because it goes by like that too. And I do love every character in it. Every character plays an important part. But we talked during our From Dusk Till Dawn, which, guys, is on the Patreon. So don't forget.
Yeah, we should have done that before, guys.
I get it. Patreon.com.
We have a Patreon, so sign up for it. We get one extra episode every single week.
And we talked about how cool Seth Greco was.
Seth Greco?
Seth Gecko. Seth Greco.
Sorry. You said Greco.
It's Greco.
It's Gecko.
Oh, it is Gecko.
Oh, it's 100%
It's
Gecko.
I think that this portrayal, I think Ryan Gosling in Drive is the coolest movie character of all time.
Cooler than Tyler Durden?
Did
Are you
have
kidding
that in
me?
the holster?
No,
No, but as I said it, were you like,
we
hold on
talked
a
about
second.
Tyler Durden last week.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
right.
were wearing a Brad Pitt shirt. And I was like, Tyler Durden might be the coolest character of all time.
Ryan Gosling's character in this movie is in the top 3 coolest characters
I
of
think
all
you go
time.
time frames. You go like early 90s, Seth
Yeah.
Gecko.
Okay, sure.
Late 90s, Brad Pitt.
Okay.
2010s,
The Driver.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Drive.
One of the coolest of all time. And
I agree.
I really do. I see a lot of me in him when I watch this movie. I see a lot of me, and that's why I love it. Mikey,
You are a very strong, silent type of guy. You really don't talk a lot at all. Yep, that makes so much sense. Yep.
yeah, and I'm 6'3" or whatever.
Sure,
and
man.
fucking
Blonde.
gray head of hair.
Yep, blonde, gray
And I
hair.
drive great, and
Yep,
my neighbors want to
absolutely.
bang me, dude.
Absolutely.
Mikey, what did you think of Drive? And I'm not even going to ask you a sexual question this week.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love Drive. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's so good, like top 50 greatest movies of all time, for especially the time it came out. And now, if this came out, I feel like people would be like, "Oh yeah, this is a great movie," but it wouldn't hit as hard because like nothing had kind of come out prior to this that is in this sort of style. People have taken this style and like copied it recently, you know? So like, especially like you said, the audio, and I have some couple audio notes here, which why you said the driving stuff. I have a different audio thing, which is pretty cool too.
Okay.
So I'm glad you noticed the driving audio. There's another audio choice that they made, which is really cool.
Okay, love
But
to hear.
especially like the score, like that electronic kind of techno score and like that neon Vice City kind of vibe that they're going with. So many people do that now in shows and cinema and shit like that. So what are you typing? You're making me very nervous right now.
A note.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I just make you think of something, dude?
No,
am,
no.
am I sparking ideas, dude?
Not
I
at
love
all.
I love when I spark ideas in you. You know what I mean?
It happens every couple of years.
It happens every episode,
No.
dude. There are some flaws with this movie though, without question, and it has nothing to do with the writing, has nothing to do with production. This movie, on one hand, is acted amazingly. If you recast all like the 5 or 6 main roles, it could be a totally different movie. But the actors that they picked for certain roles, I'll say the majority of those main like 6 people are spot on. Even Oscar Isaac, he has nothing to work with in this movie, and he's supposed to be a scumbag piece of shit, and you immediately feel bad for him.
Totally.
Once you realize what's going on, and it's all his acting. It shows how good an actor Oscar Isaac is. Wow, it's fucking tough, dude.
What kind of actor is Oscar Isaac?
You said Oscar. It's hard, dude.
His name's Standard.
Yeah, Standard. Yep.
Crazy name.
And the flip note of that is there are 2 horrible casting choices in this movie that for me hold it back every single time without hesitation. And every time I watch this movie, I go, this is almost a masterpiece. If these 2 motherfuckers were cast different, this movie would be elevated. Insert this person here. We'll talk about it later. Insert that person there.
Yeah.
This movie could be so much better than the two choices that they did. So that's my only real flaw in the movie is in the casting, but it's also a positive with the other 4 people who they picked to play the other 4 roles are great.
Right.
And then the 2 other people, you're like, what? Who the fuck was casting this piece of shit? It just blows my mind every time I watch it.
Okay.
So
All
that's
right.
what I notice every time, man. Yep, every
Yeah.
time. But I noticed this time that how much the acting raises the level because the story's simplistic, the dialogue is non-existent almost.
Sure.
And it's just not. It's your classic, you know, crime
love.
kind of love. Yeah, like
there's
your
some
classic neo-noir kind of story.
Sure,
like it's
sure.
nothing special is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So the acting is what really elevates this movie for me.
And they ramp it up, though. They ramp up the violence, dude, because all of a sudden in the first 45 minutes, there's really not much. There's really not much like violence, and all of a sudden you just go, oh my God, it gets bloody.
Well, there's a reason there's no violence is because there's no violence in the driver's world. So this is what I noticed this time is that you experience everything through the driver's eyes. You don't, when they first show Oscar Isaac getting beat up, they don't show him getting beat up.
Right. Because
They show the driver, and guys, the driver is Ryan Gosling's name.
Right.
So when we say the driver, that's his name. When they show him entering the garage and the 2 guys leaving, we don't see because the driver didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that holds true to all the violence in the movie,
Yeah.
except at the end when someone dies.
Sure.
That's the only other time that you see violence without
him.
the driver being
Good
there.
point. It's a
But
good
yeah.
point.
Yep.
I will say, though, the opening,
Yeah, we got to talk about the opening in a few minutes. Yeah.
dear Lord,
So
right?
good.
Puts you in that mood. And a lot of it has to do with the score of the ticking of the clock.
So good.
And I forget who the band is, whatever, or the group, whatever the person made it is, but the ticking of the clock, There's a 9-minute version on like Spotify and Apple that you just listen to, and I can listen to that any time of day because it sounds great. It puts you right in that mood. But Ryan Gosling opens the movie from his apartment. And dude, that speech, it's a small little how do you do, but he lets people know.
You got me for 5 minutes. Anything in that time frame, I'm yours. It's a little gay.
The I'm yours part
It's a little
is
gay.
a little,
That's what I'm saying.
And you love saying
that part. He says it like 3 times. That part's a little gay.
It's a little
Where it's like,
gay.
I'm yours.
Yeah.
Anything you want, I got you. You know what I mean?
Something goes bad.
I'll take you around the corner and suck you if you know. It's just a little.
It's a little.
Like I'm opening up for
I
you
know,
guys, you
I know, but it is great.
No, it's great.
There's 100,000 streets in the city. You don't need to know the route. You give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window. Anything happens in that 5 minutes, and I'm yours.
It's so gay.
No matter what. Yeah, you're right. Because he goes, no
It's
matter
so
what.
gay.
Anything happens a minute either side of that, and you're on your own. Do you understand?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But
yeah.
it is still gold, though. Take out
gold.
I know what you mean about that.
I'm saying that line is just, I don't mean literally, I'm saying it's funny how like it's supposed to be this hard, like, you know, loner monologue, but
It could have been like,
I'm yours.
anything happens in that 5 minutes, and I'm your guy.
Exactly.
You go,
Yep.
oh, okay, I'm yours. No matter what.
No matter what. It's so funny, man.
But now it's setting the tone. He pulls up to the place. You don't know what the fuck's happening.
That's
you don't know
my
who he's
point.
talking to.
There could be violence. Dude, I think you hear a gunshot. So there's
Well,
shit.
they shoot open the door. And
There
you're
you
like,
go.
Oh,
So there's shit going on in
shit
there
going
that
on.
we don't know what's going on.
no clue.
Driver doesn't know what's going on.
no.
Doesn't care.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Doesn't give a fuck. They could have murdered 12 people. They could have robbed. It just doesn't matter. As
no
long as you're
idea.
paying him the money, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And when the two guys, one guy finally comes out, and you're like, okay, things are moving. He opens the door. He's got his little, because he's checking the 5-minute watch, mind you. Oh, God, it's so good. But what I noticed this time around was obviously the anticipation's building because they're waiting for that second guy, right? Of
course.
As soon as that second guy gets in the car,
Yeah.
there are no words spoken amongst the three of them.
Nope.
The two guys in the background going, come on, man, what are you doing?
Nope. It's dead quiet.
Dead quiet.
Dead quiet.
Whether they worked with them before, I don't know. Probably not. Who
No,
knows?
definitely not. Yeah, definitely not.
But Jesus Christ, I'm going, one of them has to spaz soon. One of them
Nope.
has to be like, what are we doing?
They're quiet. They're looking. They're like this, looking through the front seat.
And dude, he doesn't say goodbye.
Nope.
He does his thing. And
Doesn't
leaves
say a
the
word.
car.
Nope.
But this is where the sound kicked in for me, dude.
Okay.
The first thing that I wrote down for sound was as soon as he pulls under that bridge, because they're looking for a silver Impala,
Yep.
dude, lights go dark. You hear the sirens. You hear the whooshing of the fucking wind from the helicopter,
Yep.
coming over. And I'm just going, in the surround sound, you're going, oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm in the car with this guy. I mean, I wish I was
Yeah.
in the car with him, but I'm in the car with him.
Yep.
Love it.
Got a gang shooting over on the east side. Oh, and it
And
goes.
they get out of it. Very tense. Very good.
Well, yeah. So I have a right before that. So yeah, the music is great. The tension is unreal, but it's a great acting moment when over the radio, and he's listening to the police radio, you know, through a scanner or whatever, but he's also listening to the Clippers game.
Right.
And the way that audio is mixed and blended in between to when you hear the Clippers stuff and when you hear it's just so well done. Because in real life, he's not sitting there listening. That's all post, is what I'm trying to say.
100%.
He's not sitting there in the car and the two things are playing at the same time. That's all post, is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So that sound mixer had to sit there and be like, well, when are we going to really hear the Clippers moments? Just so I let the audience know that he's also listening to a basketball game. And when do I lower those a little bit so that they can hear the police scanner going off? Like it's done so well. But when the Impala first goes over the radio, the switch on Ryan Gosling's face is magnificent. It's acting at its finest, dude. When you hear over the radio, yeah, we got a Chevy Impala too. His face immediately turns to where like, oh shit, he's scared, but he's ready to go.
Business.
And it just switches, and it's so good, man.
And
It's so good
you're
when
right.
he hears that.
And then he punches the fucking gas right at the light when the cop car's just looking
Well,
at him.
that's the best scene of the
It's
opening.
the best part.
That's the best scene when
I
they pull up
love
to the
that.
thing. Yep.
And you're just going, oh no, are we in the clear? Because we evaded
Yeah.
the helicopter. We're good, right?
Did
Nope.
everything.
Cop right there.
Exactly, and this is a high speed. Sorry, it's a police chase, but it's not a high speed chase.
Right.
He's not speeding. He's not going recklessly driving, putting other lives in danger.
No.
He knows the streets. He's smart and he's a good driver. So it's all brain. It's his brain.
Yeah, 'cause that
that's
cop-
the way he escapes.
Right.
This.
You're right. Because that cop, it's not like there's some crazy shit that happens. The cop just loses them and goes past the street and has to reverse, and he's lost them by then. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Yeah. So then they get to the red light, right? So they're doing the shit, and then they get to the red light, and then he's just hoping and praying that the cop isn't gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? That's just more like, is he gonna know what the fuck cop's right there? You know? And
It's the most popular car in the whole city.
possible suspect right in front of me. I'm gonna light him up. You know? And he doesn't run the red light. He waits for the light to go green and then just fucking punches it, dude. But why would you go on the bridge?
Yeah.
Like,
You're
why does he
choked.
even go on the bridge
I know.
in the first place?
It's a good point. It's the worst place to be, dude.
Why does he go over the bridge? There's no other way that you can go.
I know. And he knows the streets so well.
And the helicopters were already after him.
Oh, wait. Is that the only way to get to the game? Was he always going to go to the Clippers game? I don't know LA. I know you.
I mean, I
lived there.
guess. No, well, there's definitely other ways to get to. It's not like, you'd be secluded. It would probably take longer, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like, there's definitely different ways to go.
Okay.
But it would probably take longer. So
Yeah.
I don't know if, like, time-wise, he probably had to because he's listening to the radio.
Right. It's
know what I
probably
mean?
the,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
fastest way to get there.
And he knows his only way of escaping this is getting into the LA not the LA Coliseum, the Staples Center.
Staples Center.
The Staples Center garage. That's the only way and he gets in that garage
Mikey.
pretty easily, dude. It's like this
Pulls
back
that
entrance. Just like, it looks like you're going to like any parking garage in New York. Like,
I
you
know.
just pull right in, dude. It's
But
fucking
granted,
crazy. Yeah.
no one else is. I mean, I'm sure people are picking people up, but like I was thinking that too last night, and I'm like, oh, well, no one else is going into the game right now. Everyone's leaving.
Yeah,
But
sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. And it looks like a side entrance. It's not like the main
know.
entrance to like the,
I know.
it's just weird. But yeah, but the only other thing I wrote down is that you are inside this car for 95% of this opening scene. The camera is inside of the car.
So good.
Even when they first leave and the cop comes down that street and Ryan Gosling has to pull over behind that truck and turn his lights off. Do you notice where the camera was?
It's right in the front seat.
No.
Oh, where is
it's
it?
literally, you don't even see the car. It's basically the camera is the front grill of the car. You don't even see anything. All you see are the lights. The camera goes,
yes.
and then all of a sudden lights go off.
Yep.
It's fucking beautiful, and
So
the way
good.
it's done is so cool. You're like,
Yeah.
oh damn, this is like. I noticed that shot when I watched it. I watched it like 4 or 5 days ago, but I wrote that shot down. I'm like, oh damn, that's like. There's no
well done.
car in the shot.
Right.
It's
Right.
just lights.
It's just
and it's just
camera,
lights off, choop, and it makes you feel like you are the car.
You're the
It's
car
so
or
cool,
Gosling
man.
or both.
It's so cool. Opening's great, man.
I agree, and it's quick, and he's in and out. And
He just leaves those guys, and he's like,
smooth, dude.
"See you later."
And they don't go where you're going. They just who gives a fuck?
Who
I'm
knows?
out.
Those guys could have gotten caught.
coulda got caught.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's out.
He's out. You don't know my name.
He's out.
I don't know yours.
Nope.
And
Nope.
he just leaves so smooth, dude. Jacket over the shoulder.
Yep.
Bumps into that cop, basically.
100%. But and he turns around too. He looks. It's crazy.
It's like you're not out yet. Okay, now you're out. And now we get credits.
Well, and then it immediately hits that techno song.
Bro, Kavinsky's Night Call is one. This is, dude, it gave me goosebumps when I threw it on last night. Because I have that song, like, I listen to it probably, I don't know, once every couple weeks. It'll come up on my
Cool.
Spotify, right?
Cool.
But there's something about seeing it right after that opening, knowing you're getting into Drive.
It's just hits it, and just with the skyline of the city, it's so good.
And then, dude, with all that, I'm assuming pink writing, like the pink logo, like the pink font, like everything. It's just, this really, I think this propelled the retro wave, the retro synth. Like,
That's what I said before.
and I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, that's what I'm saying about
100%.
opening. It's like this invented it, is what I mean.
It just solidified it in pop culture.
like
and it's
brought it
because of
back. It was like it was corny before this. Is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
for sure.
You know,
like I think like Tron did it when it came out again, and that might have been 2000. Oh, it was probably the next year. Oh yeah, that's right. Tron came out after this.
Tron didn't affect anything.
No. What I'm saying is though,
Oh.
but I mean that the soundtrack was still huge, and obviously it was Daft Punk that was on it. So like
Sure.
they did have a big synth wave.
Oh,
kind of
you're
push.
just talking about music?
I was just talking about the synth wave of the synth, or I think they
Oh,
call it
okay.
retro wave. Is like
Sure.
the music genre, but
Sure.
it exploded.
Or if you're just talking about the music, then yeah, maybe Tron had a thing. But
I
I'm
think
saying
Tron
that
was after
movie,
this,
that movie
though.
sucked. That movie sucked.
Yeah, it's not good.
So then they just set up his life. Basically, he lives sad in his little apartment. Doesn't even have a fucking TV. Has like nothing in his goddamn apartment,
He
dude.
works on parts in his apartment.
He just sits there. It's crazy. And then they show his day job.
Right.
And we're introduced to Bryan Cranston, who is like almost like a father figure,
Basically,
sort of.
yeah.
To our driver.
Well, we're introduced to him before because he gives him the Impala. He's the one talking.
Oh, that
He's
quick scene where he's like, "Yeah, most popular car." Yeah.
quick,
You're right.
but you
you're
kind of
right.
get a little sense, but
Yes.
then now you
But
get
now
more
we
of
know
a sense
who he
of the
is.
relationship.
Where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, because he's like, oh, I got you an extra, $200. He's like, half of which is mine, And Ryan Gosling says nothing.
Smirks,
He
and
just
that's
nods. That's it. It's
And
like,
dude-
you good with that?
Of course, I got the broad next to me
it.
going, he's a cop. And I go, can you just
Yeah,
watch
it's the worst.
the fucking
It's the worst.
movie? And then I go, in 8 seconds. Okay, and stunt driver. Everybody calm down when you're
The
watching
movie will explain itself. Oh my God.
You know what I got to start doing, dude? Just like record audio, just to like play,
Yeah.
just be like a compilation of all the questions.
Oh, bro, if I do that, it would be. It's so boring. Can we turn this off?
Wait, he doesn't die, does he?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
We have 20 minutes left.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Anyway, but yeah, I love that he's like an actual stunt driver. Like, oh yeah, I drive and,
Yeah.
and I can do all the shit in the streets, but I'm also in Hollywood films because I'm just that nice with it.
And they set up the creepy bald mask in this scene.
Why do you
which
think
is,
I did this, dude?
Yo, you shaved your head for this episode? Dude, that's fucking ballsy, dude.
I meant, why do you think I went for this look? But I've been bald for like 2 years now.
What?
You haven't seen me without this hat?
You wear a hat every single time I see you.
Well, man, it was because of this movie.
Oh, this
Yeah.
has inspired you.
I'm
Okay,
actually
got
wearing
it.
the Ryan.
Fucking take it off.
But dude, that shit is creepy as fuck.
It's so creepy, but the only thing I noticed this time, which would never happen, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think this is at least my experience. I guarantee you, no way, no how, Jose, on like a Fast and Furious movie, the guy who's stunt driving for Vin Diesel is gonna walk over by himself, grab the mask, and put it on himself and get himself ready for the shot. That is not happening.
They got broads for that.
Exactly.
They got broads
You're
for
going
that.
to the makeup bitches
Yeah.
to fucking get all set up and looking like Vin Diesel.
Making sure it's tucked nice
Yeah,
and good.
yeah.
making sure it's
You're not
fitting
just
well.
because they never.
Yeah.
They show him kind of like putting it on or whatever, and it's sitting over his clothes. They never show him like tucking it in and doing all that
Good
shit.
point. And also,
the
what's that
makeup
guy
people
look
do
like?
that.
What's the main guy look like? Like,
What?
Like, what does
They
the
show him.
Oh, they show that he's bald.
Mikey, they do the whole. That's the whole idea of the shot. Is that there's two mirrors that are back to back outside, and the main star is at that
yes.
first mirror, and the camera swings.
Yes.
You see a main bald guy, and then the camera swings over, and you see Ryan Gosling,
Right.
and he's grabbing the mask and putting the mask over.
Got it.
So you get a glimpse at the movie star,
Sure.
you know.
And then the real movie star.
And then the real, exactly, the real movie
driver.
star. Yep, exactly. So I just like how they set that up.
Great point, great
Just
point.
no dialogue really.
hasn't said one word to Cranston yet after two
Nope.
conversations with him.
And then they meet in the elevator, and again, there's no dialogue really in this elevator scene.
Right.
Like there's nothing. It's just like little looks, little things. Oh, and this is my next note. With just their looks, dude. What they don't say is way more important than what they do say.
Totally.
Which is crazy.
you don't get that often.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're talking about like, oh, I want a glass of water. Sure. Like dude, what they say means nothing.
Nothing.
It's all about what the looks on their faces, their body language. That's what speaks volumes way more than any words that are ever spoken between these two. It's
Right.
crazy.
Right? Communication, 95% body language. And
Sure.
it's true.
And that's in this movie. They are portraying that.
And am I crazy? I feel like I actually didn't look up any, like, go to IMDb trivia, but
I didn't either.
Didn't they say, I think we talked about this a while ago, that, like,
How many words he has?
no, but, like, how many lines were cut because of Ryan Gosling?
Ooh, I don't know. Was it? Is,
Yeah, I
is
think
that the case?
I'm pretty sure. And it was like he made a decision and talked to the director and like less is more. Like, can we try it with less dialogue? And it just caught on.
Okay.
Because you could easily see where it's like, so what are you doing today? You know, like,
Well, so yeah, so
stuff like that.
I own this on iTunes, and after I watched it, I said, let me watch all the extras. You don't get too much in. Again, this is 2011, so you don't get like they weren't like going heavy with the extended with like the extra bonus features, you know. So there are some, but you don't get a lot of info. You get like a 20-minute interview with the director. I watched about 10 minutes of it. I'm like, all right, I'm not getting anything from this. This is whatever.
okay.
But it was basically based on a book that's almost like a fucking pamphlet, basically.
like one of those
Yeah, it's like a short little pamphlet book. It's almost the director said it's almost like a poem, basically, is what he said. It's obviously longer than a poem, but he was just saying, kind of, tongue in cheek, saying that.
Yeah.
But it's basically a bank robbery gone wrong story that has a bit part with this driver who works his day job is a stunt driver, but at night he freelances as a getaway driver. And they took that character and the bank robbery scene and built all this stuff out of it.
Interesting.
And then made the driver the main character.
Okay.
So it is based on a book technically. You know what I mean? It's technically based on a book, but they totally switch like so much stuff from it.
Yeah, there's
so much
5% of it's part of the book. You know what I mean? Like,
I just when I heard that, I'm like, oh wow, he's not even the main guy. Like, there's nothing about him in it. Like, there's no So a lot of time on set, they would like they're interviewing Oscar Isaacs, and he's like, yeah, I think what's the director's name?
Nicholas Wendig Refn.
Refn. Yeah.
Like
Nicholas Refn. Yeah. So a lot of times on set, they would do a scene, and the director would yell, cut. Oscar Isaac would be like, you know what? I have this idea, da-da-da. The director would say, all right, guys, everybody take 5. And they would sit, he said, for an hour and a half, 2 hours, talking about the scene and going over shit while everybody else was taking 5. Whoa. They would literally just sit down and talk, and he'd be like, oh, it's a great idea. Yeah, all right, let's do it. That's cool. Let's do it. Go.
Wow.
Awesome. So it was like truly everybody loved to work with this director because he would sit down with the actors. If I was working on that set, I'd be like, the fuck these assholes doing? There's a script. Stick to the fucking script.
What are we doing, guys?
I want to get home here.
Guys, did you ever hear of a thing called under budget?
Yeah.
Fuck?
Jesus Christ. I want to get the fuck out of here. Been holding this boom mic for fucking 12 hours. These guys are fucking sitting here talking over a fucking table. Let's go. Let's get this shit going.
How's that craft services with Ryan Gosling's cock handler? He needs him back in he needs to get his cock milked.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. We're fucking wasting time over here.
Yeah. So, but I thought that was pretty, so he's very hands-on
and lets people do their thing and
we'll take the input. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
But it shows though, right? I mean, because the minute, like, I'm glad that this movie actually went with the minimal dialogue. I'm glad that they went so much on feeling and just look over bullshit.
Yeah.
Who cares? I know everything about how Carey Mulligan's feeling right now.
Yep.
I know everything about how Ryan Gosling's feeling.
And then when like Oscar Isaacs comes in, he's the polar opposite. He talks so much.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Stops.
He's the opposite of the driver.
Yeah, literally.
He has so many lines of dialogue in comparison to the driver.
Yep.
It's crazy. So
and you know what I threw on last night? Because I had to. Because halfway through the movie, I go, oh, I got to watch the fucking every frame of painting. Quadrants, 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's
quick.
all. I've noticed that when I was watching the movie, I'm like, oh, let me remember like where everybody is in this frame and how they're blocked out. And there's so many different times where Carey Mulligan is, especially when they're sitting outside of the party.
Yes.
And they are framed, like if you went to a film school and showed this to film students, it would be the opposite way that you'd want to frame somebody.
1,000%.
The complete opposite way. They are like in the corner of they're in the same corner of the frame. They're not, no, they're not in the same frame.
No, I know.
This is when they're sitting in the thing.
So when they cut back,
they're in the same corner, and there's all this room ahead of them, and they're not even looking that way. They're looking the other way.
Right.
So it so goes against all the rules of filmmaking.
Totally.
It was wild to me that I was like, oh my God, I didn't even notice that. Like this is not how anybody would shoot this scene, but
right. But
Nicholas Renfro, Brad
Renfro's older brother, and it works.
Exactly.
Because when Oscar Isaacs comes out and goes to the garbage, to throw out the garbage at the exit, like you've got the two male characters in Carey Mulligan's life looking in opposite directions. One looking happy, smiling at her, and the other one just, in the back, just looking at the exit because who the fuck knows what's going to happen
Well,
next.
the one who's about to leave her life.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
But you do feel like when by the way, though, can we just, I got to bring this up, dude. And I even said it to the bird last night. I go, yo, Carey Mulligan, right? I get it. Husband's away. Who knows when he's coming back? She probably does. Or maybe she has some sense of when he might be getting out. Maybe, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not a mention of the fact that, oh, he's in prison and he might be getting out soon. Like, this chick just goes all in on Ryan Gosling, knowing.
But she doesn't. That's the whole point.
She falls in love with him.
Didn't even kiss.
She definitely falls in love with him, though.
Yeah, but accidentally is what I'm saying.
Do you want to come over? Oh, what are you doing this week? You know what I mean? Like,
that's the whole point of the movie.
I know, but it's like she's kind of. My point is, she's a little bit of a bitch, though, for allowing this man into her life when she has a husband who's in prison.
Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm just saying, though, it's not like she just fucks him the first night and is like, whatever. She didn't kiss him.
I know they don't kiss until after he's dead.
Exactly. That's my point. I would look at, if I was Oscar Isaac, I'd be like, just fuck out of here. Like, Oscar Isaac handles it amazingly. Yeah. So I agree with you. I'm just saying that's like the point of the movie. You know what I mean?
Sure. She could have put a stop to it.
The unexpected,
love.
Yeah, like she wasn't looking to like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. And how long do you think he was there, by the way?
How long do you think
Ryan Gosling
was in the apartment?
Yeah, living there.
You mean like for
Like when we
the whole
first
time?
introduced to him and the first time that they have their thing, because she's like, "Oh, you're new to LA or whatever." He's like, "No, I'm been
Yeah.
here for a while." But like, has he just moved into that apartment, or has he been there for like 3 years?
I would assume it's like in the. I mean, they don't answer it, so I don't know. I would like recently. I would say like recently.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, somewhat of a new neighbor, kind of.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like recently.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
Why?
curious.
What would you say?
Yeah, I would say like maybe he's been there for like a year. Maybe they never had their interaction.
I was thinking less
yet.
than that. Okay. I was thinking like a few months is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
There's nothing in his apartment. It's nothing. You know.
Even worse, this bitch
They
is
live
falling-
right there, so
yeah.
You know, I feel like they would have seen each other a couple months. I can see a year. That's a little long for me to not see the person that stays right next to you.
He's always out. Like he's barely there. The fucking guy.
But see, this is what I was thinking. How many times is he doing these getaway drives? That's
Yeah.
my thing. It doesn't seem like he does it a lot.
I know.
That's my thing. It seems like he does like 4 a year. You know what I mean?
True. And how much is he getting paid? And B, he's still doing the garage job where he's probably not making that much money, but maybe it's a good cover because you're just, no, I'm just a guy working at a fucking, garage.
Well, this is what brought me, and I have a note down here somewhere about it, but it doesn't seem like he cares about money at all any time in this movie ever.
Right.
Ever. Not one time.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever shows any sort of desire to want money.
Yeah. That's true.
And so why is he a getaway driver? That's my thing. Just because he loves to drive, he's putting his freedom at risk. This is insane.
If you love to drive, there's many things you can do to drive.
Exactly.
You could be a fucking taxi driver.
Well, he wants to be a race car driver.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
that's the thing. So why is he getaway driving? You know, like it just didn't. It's not like most criminals really love money and they want money.
I'm good at something. You gotta hire me for it.
That's why they're doing it. These people are robbing this pawn shop or whatever. Like not the opening, right?
Sure,
Whatever they're robbing to get money because they want money
Right.
because they really, really, really want money.
And he obviously is getting some type of payment.
Exactly,
But he
of
doesn't
course.
really-
He's definitely getting some sort of payment.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is it doesn't seem like he really wants money.
Mm-hmm.
If it's shit, he had a dope setup with a bunch of, you're like, oh, this guy's a little materialistic. He really wants money.
Sure.
But he never, ever, ever, even when he's holding $1 million, he doesn't give a fuck about it.
No.
So it just kind of doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't really add up.
Just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah.
If you're good at something, it doesn't mean you have to do the illegal way.
That's my point.
Yeah.
He has a stunt driving job.
Yeah.
And he also works at the mechanic shop.
Sure, he's doing okay.
So
if he
it's
just
just
did that,
like,
I'm sure he can
and
survive.
he's not buying. What's he buying?
Yeah, he doesn't have a TV.
That's my point. It's like he's living in a shitty apartment.
Yeah.
Like what's he spending money on? The car, his car.
Maybe.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. He has a nice car. That's it.
That's about it.
So that's the only clash of his character that I always feel.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's
I
the
never
only
once
clash.
thought about the why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why he just doesn't seem like he. A lot of times in these crime movies, there's a motivation for our main character to either get into crime or why he's in crime.
Sick mom.
You know, yeah, exactly. Sick kid,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like they need it.
This guy's just on his own.
He doesn't need it. Yeah, he doesn't need
need
it. So it's just, I don't know. It's just, and even when he gets the money, he doesn't. He's like, take it back. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me. A real criminal, 99% of criminals, if they found that money, they would bounce to Mexico.
Yeah.
They would just go to Mexico.
I guess I'm gonna live here now.
That's it. They're like, found Mafia's $1 million. Don't give a fuck. I'm going to Mexico.
Starting over.
Don't care. So yeah.
But that's not important to him. The safety of Carey Mulligan is.
Now we are introduced to Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks, Mikey.
He is some sort of mafia
Adjacent.
underboss person, I guess. They don't really say.
Sure.
And this is where my casting issues come in. Okay.
I know
Albert
the
Brooks
two.
is a great actor.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
He really is a good actor. The Scout, dude.
Mikey, The Scout
The
is
Scout?
probably
Are
my
you-
favorite film of his.
Are you kidding? It's probably the only film that I really know, like that he's starring in.
I just wanted to sound smart. I think that's the only thing I really know him. Like,
He's
as a
been in
star.
a million things, but like starring role?
Him and Brendan Fraser? Come on.
Come on, man. But he is horribly casted. He does a good job because he's a good actor.
Sure.
But he doesn't come across as, to me, a vicious crime boss.
Agreed.
He just doesn't.
No, I know.
And then
Oh, boy.
the worst casting of all. And when I mean worst casting of all, I mean worst casting of all is Ron Perlman.
This is a pussy magnet motherfucker.
No, I have the line.
What's the line? What's the line? I know it's bad.
I have the line.
Please tell me the line.
I have to find it because we're not there yet.
Yeah, I know,
Let's
but we're talking about
see.
Ron Perlman.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying, give me a second to find it.
Okay, I gave you two.
Okay. And I actually ran it back to write down the exact line because I'm like, this couldn't have been in the script Because I don't know any scriptwriter. This is Ron Perlman wanting to say this line.
Probably.
This is 100% Ron Perlman wanting to say this line because he's never had a role like this before.
You're right, but you're right. Nicholas Remford.
Yeah. He took the idea.
He goes, yeah.
They had a 2-hour conversation about this one line. Yep, exactly. Yep. Now this is one See, I can't even say it. Now this is one motherfucking fine ass pussy mobile motherfucker. Damn. That line
I hate hearing it.
is so bad. Now this is one motherfucking fine ass pussy mobile motherfucker. Damn.
Like he's a young black boy.
A 1988 black pimp, real quick for a second? Did you just turn into that? So stupid, so bad.
But look, dude, Sons was still going. It wasn't over yet. Or was like about to end in like a year or something. I kind of see why they got him.
I mean, like you're saying because he's a name, you're saying.
Yeah, especially at that time. This is probably the height of his career.
I could see why they casted him because of his name, but for the role, if you're thinking like, okay, a Jewish, criminal who runs a criminal organization who wants to be, who thinks he's Italian, who am I going to cast? I'm not casting Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman was the last person I'm casting.
It's the face, dude. He just doesn't have that. Like, he has such an awkward face, too.
But head of a biker gang?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I totally buy it.
Perfect. It's such a they're both crime bosses, right?
Right.
And one you totally buy.
Sure, 100%.
You totally buy, Clay. You're like, oh my God, this is a real life person.
Yeah.
This dude is a fucking fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
He gives such a bad performance in this, and that's why I'm saying it's doubly worse because it's a bad casting and a bad performance. Albert Brooks is just a bad casting, but a good performance.
But still does his thing.
He still does his thing because he's quiet and he plays it cool,
Yeah, you could buy part of that.
You buy part of it. Like he doesn't have the look of. He has the look of like your dad.
No, he's your accountant.
Yeah, or like a dad. He looks like a dad, just like a fucking guy that will make a dad joke. That would go, we're gonna go skateboard.
Yeah,
his brother has that too. Fucking
in real life,
not his brother. I
thought you were talking about Marty fucking Funkhauser. 'Cause that's his brother.
That's his brother. Yeah, that's his brother. Yeah, well,
is that what you were thinking of?
He looks like a dad too.
He looks like the biggest dad.
Like if you were like in 1990 or whatever.
Get
like
over here,
he's
kid.
just such a dad. They don't have the criminal vibe, is what I'm trying to say. Albert Brooks does not come across as criminal.
You could have casted 100 other people for sure.
So many other people, man. What was this? 2011.
Yeah,
you could have got so many better people.
Even just like B actors who you're like, oh, I know that guy. He's great. That guy's fucking great.
100%, dude.
Yeah, I would have bought a lot of people, but Ron Perlman really is the worst part of this movie, though.
Worst part,
hands down. The
worst
little
part
kid's great, and he's just a little kid. Doesn't do a lot. But the
Fernando, what's his name? Ernesto? No, not Ernesto. Yeah, Ernesto.
No. Fuck, I'll look it up.
You sure it's not Ernesto?
Yeah, it's not Ernesto. But he's great. He gives the right looks
awesome.
when he doesn't have to say a lot.
No,
but he does
He learns from the driver.
He learned from the
doesn't have
driver.
to say
Dude,
a
the
lot.
looks they give each other, you go, dude, I want the driver to be my fucking older brother's best friend. You know what I mean?
What you got right there? So good.
You don't have to do a lot, man. You really don't. What are we doing? Drive Angry? Is that what this movie's called?
Drive. Just find out the little kid's name.
Oh, bro. Who do you want to suck that's an actor who's Hispanic and has been doing shit since the 90s? Benicio del Toro.
Benicio. Ernesto was close. Come on.
You were definitely close.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I do with the no. I knew it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You were close. You were close.
And this is, I gotta say, I've seen this scene so many times, and the line was like in the trailer, and like I get it. I get that a lot of people know this line from this movie, so it's played out, and it's like, not, hip anymore or whatever. But this line still is a great line. Like whoever wrote this line, if I was writing this fucking screen and I was just writing the screenplay and I'm writing this and I think of this line, I'm going, oh my God.
That's a great line.
I'm so good, dude. When they first meet at the racetrack and he puts out his hand to shake it and he goes, my hands are a little dirty. He goes, it's okay, so are mine. Dude, so good. I don't think he says it's okay. I think he just says so are mine.
So are mine, yeah.
My hands are a little dirty. So are mine. It's so good.
Great. Gold.
One person's hands are literally dirty.
From driving.
The other person's hands are metaphorically dirty.
From killing.
It's perfect. It's fucking
Beautiful.
Perfect, man.
And he finally shakes his hand after that.
Yeah,
he wasn't
shakes
shaking
his
his hand at first.
No, he shakes his hand.
Yeah.
He shakes his hand. No, they shake hands pretty quickly because the driver puts his hand out first.
Well, no. Because the driver's taking his fucking glove.
Oh, sorry. I meant Albert Brooks puts his.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
I thought you meant Albert Brooks didn't want to shake the hand. Sorry, that's what I thought you meant. Sorry. We were saying the same thing.
Same thing, different places. But
yeah, great line. It's just a good line. I know, like, you know it now so much from this movie, but like the first time I saw this movie, I'm like, oh, that's great. Like, that's just how it has no like mafia movie or crime movie ever used that line before.
Right.
Like
That's a
if
good
someone's
point.
fixing a car, if someone's doing something, whatever, and they're like, sorry, my hands are dirty. So are mine. Like it's right there for the fucking taking. And it took till 2011 for someone to write that line down.
in a movie with pink fucking logos and writing and
Blows my
retrowave.
mind, man.
Yeah.
They go on a date. They're getting closer. Yada
little
yada
closer.
yada. You know, you want to go for a drive. You want to go for a drive.
Great
What's
song,
his
too,
accent
though.
in this though?
It's like
It's New Yorkish, bro.
It's like so. That's the thing. It's like, oh, you're not from Cali. Like you're not from here. You came here.
And no one's really from LA. There's like a small amount of portion of
Sure,
people.
sure.
Like when you live out there, barely anybody is like from LA.
okay.
So I could see that, but it's definitely New Yorkers, right? I'm not
No,
crazy.
there's it's a little something there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
What are you
there's
doing
a
over there?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to go for a drive?
And
like
also-
it's New York.
Great soundtrack because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
play that fucking song.
Oh, dude, the real human
That
being.
one, that's a great
Oh,
one.
because they play that
No,
4 times, in
and
this
that's how the movie ends.
Yeah, that's the
and they
last
play
song.
the I do nothing but think of you. You keep me under your spell. You
Oh,
keep me
oh, yeah,
under
yeah, yeah,
your
your spell.
And they just, dude, they play.
Yep.
They like that. Again, it's that tone, it's that style. But dude, I was in Detox the
Okay.
first time I ever watched this movie.
Wow.
And all through rehab, I just kept going. You keep me under your spell for the next month.
That's
It was
the
stuck-
song you got from
it
this
was
movie?
stuck in my head.
Wow.
Nightcall was cool, but dude, they pumped those fucking.
No,
into
I
your
would have got the
veins.
real human being. That's
Real Human Being's a great
That's
one.
the one that sticks in my mind. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
It was stuck
but
in my head for.
I get it. One's gonna stick. One's gonna fucking. What's the opposite of stick? Slip.
Slip, stick and slip.
One's gonna stick and slip. So now, to me, I love this scene because it says so much about the driver right here.
Mm-hmm.
So much about him. And I always say this about movies. You guys can be like, Mike, we know you fucking say this all the time. But in a good movie with the good characters, these characters have a past that you've never seen, and they have a future you're never going to see unless they die, right?
Okay.
That's what a good movie character's supposed to do. It's supposed to show you that this guy has a past, but we don't know what it is. But you get hints of it, right?
Sure.
You're just catching this person in this little moment of their life. That is it. This few days, this week, this 24 hours, whatever the movie is.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a great scene that shows the driver has a past, who he is, what he's all about. Because we don't know how serious he is at this point. Like,
True.
when it comes to violence,
Right.
we just know he's a getaway driver.
That's it. That's all we know.
He's a quiet getaway driver.
Right.
That is it. That's it.
Great with kids.
Great with kids, but that's all we know.
That's it.
We don't know he's a violent guy. He's sitting at the dinner. He's sitting at the diner,
Oh.
and the guy comes up to him, and he's like, "Hey, remember me? We did a job, last year, and my brother, we got pinched. He spent 6 months up in a thing. He's dead. My brother died.
This guy sucks.
This guy sucks, dude.
Shut up,
And Ryan
dude.
Gosling is not looking at him.
Nope.
Not looking at him. And then, do you remember the line that he looks at him on?
Not exactly.
So the guy's like, the guy kind of leans in. He's like, I got a job coming up. And once he starts saying that, then Ryan Gosling finally turns, dude. And do you remember the line that he says or no?
I'll kick your teeth down your throat. I know that's how it ends.
That's exactly.
But-
Yeah. But he says it 2 or 3 more times in this movie where he starts the line like this. When he's about to get violent or he's serious and he's about to hurt you, he says, "How about this?" So he turns to the guy and goes, "How about this? Shut your mouth. I'll kick your teeth down your throat and shut it for you."
Oh, it's so,
And it's so serious
So
and
serious.
so looking him right down his fucking soul,
Yeah.
dude. And the guy, it's unbelievable, dude. It's so good. And it tells you you're like, oh, okay.
this guy means
Got
business.
it. This guy does do violence.
Yeah.
And he is serious about not letting his what he moonlights as on the side
Sure, interfere.
affect anything else in his daily life.
Right,
Like he does not want to go to jail. He does not want anything like that. And it's so perfect, man. It's so perfect.
And when he did it, Mikey, last night, and again, I know this movie pretty well, but last night I went, there was something that made me go,
Yeah, I'm telling you, the way they frame it, where he's not looking at him at all, he just
Yeah.
looking straight, eat his pie like that.
That's
and then
it.
once the guy offers another job, he just, how about this? And you're just like, what's he about to
So-
say? Oh shit, dude, what the fuck? It's so good, man.
he's so cool, dude.
so good. And he says it again. I don't know if I wrote it down, but when they're at the hotel, he's with what's the chick's name?
Oh, the chick, Scarlett or some shit.
No, it's a one-word thing. It's like, well, you got Bo, or you got
You got Blanche.
Blanche. It's like, oh, you got Blanche, whatever. But they're at the hotel, and her phone rings, whatever, and he realizes that she's like, and he fucking gets on. He hits her first of all,
Yeah,
which is
and
great.
puts the gloves on, smashes
Hits a woman, and he says, "How about this?"
How about this?
He goes, "How about this?"
Dude, it's just a hand.
It's just a hand.
But I'm terrified.
It's just his hand, but you're
terrified.
fucking terrified,
These
dude.
guys will fuck someone up.
You are terrified, but he starts that sentence with, "How about this?" So I'm like, "Oh, that was like a choice.
It's a
Like,
choice.
It's a
not
cool
a trick.
choice, man.
It's,
Yeah,
it's the Gosling, dude.
really, really, really cool choice."
And dude, I just want to say too, because before we even get to, I mean, we talked about standard.
we're not gonna go through the whole movie,
No,
guys.
we're
That's-
not. But
no,
I'm
I'm just saying, like,
100%. We're gonna bounce around.
there's like key points in this movie that you don't have to go through.
But when Carrie Mulligan, who I always forget her name, Irene, right? When Irene tells him when they're driving in the car that Standard's coming home tomorrow,
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling doesn't have to say a fucking word.
Nope.
It's from his side, and it's him right in front of the camera, and then her and the look on his face. It looks like he's about to cry, but he's not. But he's mad, but he isn't.
Exactly.
He's sad, but he's like okay. And you go, I fucking feel for this dude
It
so
says
much,
so much with no words.
dude.
Great.
Show don't tell. He doesn't have to say anything like that's too bad.
Nope.
Doesn't say a word, and then it just goes to the next scene.
Nothing. It's great.
This movie's genius.
It's awesome.
This movie can be genius at times.
And then there's just where Sandra gets beat up, and again, you don't see anything.
But Benicio has something in his hand, Mikey.
He does, man. He does.
Bullet, and it's like again, you didn't see them do that, but you go, oh yeah, I'm imagining those two guys going, here, kid, hang on to this. You
Hang
might
on
need
to
it.
this. Don't lose it.
Oh.
Yep. So good.
And he takes. How about I hold on to this for you?
Yep. And now basically we learn what's going on. They have that scene in the bathroom, and this is where you start to feel bad for Oscar Isaacs, and it's all his performance in it, you know?
Right.
So good. He's like, what are you gonna do? Why do you want to know who they are? What are you gonna go beat them up for me? You know what I mean? Like,
Even
it's just
then,
so good.
Ryan Gosling doesn't really say much. He just lets him keep talking.
He does say things though.
No, for sure. He's like,
okay.
what are you gonna beat him up for him? He's just like, he doesn't say anything. Then Standard goes right into
How much
what
you in
happens.
for? How much you in for? You know,
how
like
much you-
he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of asking questions. He's not playing the game. He's not
Right.
playing Standard's game. He's just kind of, you know, he says they say they're gonna come after Ernesto and Irene.
Benicio and Irene next, you know.
Benicio and Irene next, yeah.
Protection money. It's $5,000. Oh no, wait, Standard is $10,000. No, it's
Next,
$20,000.
who knows what it'll be tomorrow? You know,
And it's like Ryan Gosling, and you know this though, just from the short amount of time of spending in this movie with him, he's only concerned about Irene and Benicio.
oh yeah, that's it.
Standard, yeah, great, whatever.
No,
but
doesn't
no.
care about Standard, no.
There could be. We can't have on the turf here of this building.
No,
they got to be protected.
They are safe.
I need to make sure
I've
they're
spent,
safe.
How much time did you spend with them?
2 weeks.
I was gonna say a couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe a
couple
couple
weeks, right? Yeah, that's really it. But
That's
he loves him. He's never really felt it before, you know.
And then the Gosling starts. It just cuts to him talking to someone outside in his jacket, and you go,
same kind of monologue.
same exact
Yep.
thing, and you're like, oh, okay. So he's gonna obviously help him with whatever this heist is gonna be.
And this park scene is great. I
So
love this
good.
thing in the park. It's so good,
he's
man.
talking to that fucking asshole in the
Yep,
jumpsuit.
the guy, and he writes it down. He's like, all right, this is how much Standard gets. This is how much Blanche gets. And this is what's for you. There you go.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yep. He's like,
And it's not
after
about the
this,
money.
after this, he's out. But that's what I'm saying. He doesn't care about.
Doesn't care.
He never cares about money.
But as serious as that guy Cook thought he was, like
Yeah.
himself, Ryan Gosling makes it very clear when this is done, they're out. And it's like, it's spoken like, yes.
Yep, he's out.
Obviously, shit happens after.
No, but he's out.
He's
After
out.
he
He's
does
out.
this, he's
After
out.
this,
Yep.
he's out.
Yep, he's out.
And we get the
And now we get the pawn shop robbery.
get the pawn shop robbery,
and
man.
did you notice the music in this?
Ooh. Oh. I can't say I did.
Trick question, because there's no music.
Oh, there's
So
none.
if you notice, there is never music when there is violence happening in this movie. No music.
Very nice.
music.
I like that.
That's what I noticed on this watch. There is no music happening when there's violence going on.
Elevator, no. This, no.
Except I think when Ron Perlman gets
Yeah. There's that like opera song.
there's like a
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
operatic
Yeah.
classical
But it works,
music.
though.
Of course.
It
And
works,
it's- He's panning out, got
Yeah,
that.
that works. You're right,
Very
though. You're
few
right.
time. But when we first start getting these violence things going on, it's very like Brawl in Cell Block 99 level
Yes.
of like where there's like no music. It's like you're hearing the crunching of bones and the shot, the fucking heads exploding, and the like. That's all you're hearing.
Right.
There's no music, which in real life there's no music during violence.
That's right.
And that's why I like how when movies do that, because there is no music.
That's true.
In real life, when someone gets shot, all you're hearing are the ambient sounds of the world and the violence. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Ryan Gosling's gloves on the fucking wheel, and that's it.
yeah, exactly. And I don't even know if you hear that in real life.
I know.
That's just movie sound.
That's
You know what I'm
movie
saying?
sound.
That's someone in the Foley room just taking a fucking thing and going like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
But it's so well executed because Oscar
well.
Isaacs walks in, Blanche goes ahead of him, he does the close sign, and you're like, what's going to fucking happen
Well,
here?
before that, even though this is where I noticed this time, Blanche is just hanging out in front of the pawn shop while they're in the car talking. And I'm like, that's sketchy as fuck. What are you doing?
While they're in the car talking.
While Oscar Isaacs and Ryan Gosling are in the car talking right before the pawn shop, Blanche is literally smoking a cigarette with her leg bent up back against the wall of the pawn shop.
Like, right. So she's not like, it's no problem if she's out there seen by anyone at
It's
the
like,
pawn shop.
you don't think they have cameras outside there just staring,
Right,
and then all of a
right,
sudden when Oscar Isaac walks in, she's going to follow him right in. He literally holds the door for her. It's like, wait, she was just out there, they're together? Well, it's sketchy.
Right.
Why wouldn't they walk in at the same time from
know.
the car?
Right.
It makes no
That's a good
sense.
point.
Makes no sense.
And I
Makes no
like when
sense.
he goes, your 5 minutes starts now.
Yep.
I'll see you in 4.
Yep.
Oscar Isaacs.
Eyes are out. Yeah, I
We'll
will
see you in a
I-
lot less than 4.
I will see you in 4,
That's
yeah.
the last time I'll ever see you.
And this is where the movie gets a little confusing here.
Okay. I'm glad we're talking about this.
Well, they explain it.
They do.
They explain it later on, but
do.
when you're watching it, it's very confusing.
100%.
It's very confusing.
100%.
They go in, they rob it, whatever. They come out with the bags. Oscar Isaac gets shot.
She walks out, no problem first.
She walks out with the money
With the
and
money,
gets in
gets
Ryan
in the
Gosling's
car.
car. Yeah, and I love the way Gosling pops the seat, the door. Like he's so
He
cool.
always opens
dude.
the door.
He's so cool, man.
He opened it for the two fucking
For
guys in the beginning.
Back door.
Back
He opened the
door.
back door,
I
dude.
can't reach that far.
It's
I'm
crazy.
not that tall.
But right before he did that, a Chrysler 300, I think,
that's
pulled
when
up.
they were popping too.
Yep, Chrysler 300 pulls up.
Tinted out.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting
and you have to know that something's going on
You're
at that
going,
point.
huh?
Yeah, you have to know something's going on at that
And
point.
there's tension building, not without any score or music.
No
just
music.
the situation.
Just
You know
situation.
inside he's robbing, and you know this car pulled up and they're tinted out.
Yep. And then Oscar Isaac comes out, gets shot. Holy shit. The driver bounces.
Murks the fuck out of
Murks
there with
out.
Blanche in the backseat.
And then Chrysler follows him. They get into a car chase. And the way they film this car chase, I watched the extras, they weren't going fast at all. So they really do a trick with your eye where they tried to do so much, like not slow driving, but not high speed driving.
40
but
as
the
opposed to 80.
editing makes it feel like they're flying down 90 miles an hour
Got it.
down these roads. Because these are roads, you got to remember this, that the driver does not know. So the driver does not know these roads.
Where they say they're in the valley or some shit?
They're in the valley. The driver does not. This
Okay.
is just straight from the director's mouth. He's like, you got to remember, the driver doesn't know these roads, so he's
it.
out of his element here.
Sure.
Nothing's planned. Like nothing. He's being chased.
Sure.
They were just. He was just thinking they were just going to get out and then just fucking go.
It's just his driving skills now.
Yeah, it's just his natural driving skills
Yeah.
and the move he pulls where he fucking goes and hits the fucking e-brake and he's driving backwards. Then he switches the thing and their car can't handle it, so they tip over. It's great.
It's a great little slow-mo scene of the car behind
them,
Blanche's hair.
so good.
And then they're out.
And then they're out. And then
But
they
what
go
were
to
you
the
going to say
motel.
about confusing, though? Because
Well, now, I was gonna say,
Okay.
we gotta wait. So now they get to the hotel.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they're sitting with the money, and he's like, "How much money was supposed to be in there?" You know, and she's like, 40 grand, 50 grand, whatever it was. You know,
There's
It's
so
way
much
more.
more.
It's $1 million.
guys, we all know 40 grand would be like 4 stacks of the
Exactly,
10,000.
and they
You'd be like,
show like the $10,000 stacks, and there's just a bunch of them.
There's so many.
So you know it's way more than that.
Yeah.
And he knows that he's been set up. So, but he's not sure that Blanche knows about it yet or not. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then the news comes on, right?
with the worst casted news reporter of all time.
Oh yeah.
Mikey, she is so not serious. She's over serious actually. And then a robbery at the pawn shop, leaving standard dead. But she's
Yeah.
bad.
No,
she's
she's bad,
actually.
yeah.
I mean, you don't have to cast someone great for that.
Sure.
but she's terrible.
No, I agree. I agree.
But then her phone, he looks at
then-
her phone because she's in the bathroom.
Yes,
Wasn't that
but-
her phone? Yeah.
But the news explains that Standard died and that no money was taken from the pawn shop. And this is where you start as a viewer go, what the what?
no money.
Wait, no money was taken, but the car that was chasing them didn't get the money.
Right.
So there's 3 parties involved here.
Yeah,
That means
yeah,
the
yeah.
pawn shop is in on whatever's going on.
Sure.
The car that was chasing them has another angle of something going on, and then their angles. So there's 3 parties here that we don't know what is going on.
And the cops or whoever are saying there's no money?
What do you mean the cops are saying
The
there's no
reporter
money?
saying that there was no money taken. So there's
That lets us know the pawn shop was in on it, is what I'm
100%,
saying. Yeah,
100%.
that line is to let us know, oh shit, if that was really the pawn shop's money, they would obviously say $1 million got stolen from us.
1000%.
What the fuck? So that tells us they're in on it.
right.
But we don't. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? Like you just don't know.
It's a lot going on really quick because of all the different angles.
And well, they don't explain anything.
100%.
That's my point. Is they don't explain anything. It just gives it more mystery and intrigue.
Yeah, and then because he sees her phone, and that's what makes him go over the top and grab her and throw her on the bed, right? Because I think he must see a text from, I don't know, fucking someone that lets him know that she's in on it. And
I can't tell if it was rigging or if it was a text.
Or it was a text, but I just know he picks up the phone and then just looks fucking angry and then goes and get on the bed and then just puts the gloves on, which is great. And she confesses.
Yep, because he puts the gun right to her.
He puts the handgun.
It's a gun.
But Mikey,
it's a gun.
I'd be terrified.
That's what I mean. It's a gun. It's his finger, but it's a gun.
And he's doing like a slight like shaky thing because of the adrenaline, and he's fucking
it's his
going
hand
nuts,
over her mouth. It's great.
which I found kind of hot, if I'm going to be honest.
Ew. Okay.
Anyway, sorry. But then is it because he hears? Oh, someone knocks at the door. Or someone approached the door. I forget if someone knocks at the door or if someone approaches the door.
No, she's in the bathroom.
Yep.
Right. And that's when he sees the phone ring, whatever. And he hears something outside from kind of both ways, basically. And then they show the guy basically hitting the window with the shotgun, busting out the window real quick. And the guy coming to the door, but Blanche gets her head blown off.
Dude, it looks so
And then
good.
as soon as she get that, it's slow motion. It's poof, you know what I mean? It's so cool. And no music.
No music.
No music, dude. Violence, no music. It's crazy.
And it's always a good move to put a mattress in front of the door. Have you ever tried to put a mattress in front of a door, your bedroom or anything when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, yeah, for sure.
Dude, it's
absolutely.
almost impossible to open from the other side.
Absolutely.
It's a great move.
Great
if you're in one of these situations inside a hotel.
Great move, man. Great move.
But he gets the upper hand on the guy in the bathroom,
fights him.
stabs him in the fucking chest with like the towel bar or some shit.
It's very convenient that he grabs the towel rod and it just has a nice slant to it because he just grabs it out around it. He doesn't break it.
No.
He just grabs it.
It's a shitty motel with a sharp towel bar.
With a sharp towel bar, yeah,
Very
exactly.
convenient. That guy's dead. Takes the shotgun, one pump, boom. But he gets shot though.
Yeah,
The Gosling gets shot.
he gets
He's grazed.
some
fragments.
buckshot or what's the other one? Buckshot
I was
or
gonna say fragments.
yeah, but in shotgun shell they put buckshot or what's the other one?
I don't know.
Right, it's two things. It's buckshot or like you can fill your shotgun shell with two things mostly.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest shotgun shell guy. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I don't even have a gun, but I'm just saying like in movies,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's like buckshot or
bird feed. I don't fucking know. The stuff they use for when they go like bird hunting and shit.
I don't know.
Maybe that's buckshot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. There's two things that people put in shotguns.
We'll call it buckshot.
All right, sure. I'll
Yeah.
look it up. You can.
But he
you-
gets
you- you
fragments
can
in
talk.
there, and then he's on the phone, or they get the doctor into the apartment afterward. But shit has hit the fan. Shit has hit the proverbial fan, and obviously you're not going to a real doctor because you can't. You can't go to a hospital. But obviously, like Bryan Cranston's character, who's like obviously like a dweeb and he's always getting the short end of the stick. He's just like one of the most unlucky guys on the planet.
Yep.
Obviously has connections, and that's how he got connected with Nino and everything.
Exactly.
But they get that doctor, Mikey, to take out the fragments.
Yes, exactly. Whether it's buckshot or bird feed or whatever the fuck it is.
But it's starting to peel back a little bit. Like,
But I did. Oh no, you know what? I actually wrote down whose number did he see on Blanche's phone. So it's a phone number. It's a call. Oh. Yeah, it's a call.
but whose number does Ryan Gosling know?
That's what I just said. That's what I just wrote down.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh,
though.
yeah, I'm saying,
who
like,
does he know?
Yeah.
Because unless it's unless it literally just says Nino.
No, definitely not. I don't.
Cook?
I mean, I think they show it. Is what I'm saying. That's why I think I wrote down what number does he see on the phone. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know if
know.
they actually show it or not. Too. I don't know. I'm not too
I don't
sure.
know, man. I don't know.
But
Now we have the strip club scene, basically.
he goes to see Cook.
Yep, goes to see Cook. Yeah.
And he gets some information from the broad outside. The stripper goes in there, and it's just a room full of strippers
In the dressing room. Yep.
and Cook,
Yep.
who Yeah,
And
you're part of this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so funny because he hits him right in the fucking hand with the hammer, right? And he goes down and he's screaming and shit. And then he's some girl just like, because he's like, you know, whose money do I have? You know, who's you remember me? Da-da-da, whatever. Whose money do I have? Call him right now. Call him right now. And all of a sudden, some random stripper, you know what I'm saying?
Just gonna hand him a phone.
What the fuck?
Because, dude, I see him. I'm going because he like looks up, and I'm like, what is Ryan Gosling looking at?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it's the mirror showing a girl handing a phone to him. And I'm like,
Literally, how would the girl know what phone to grab and who to
why
call?
to give it to him?
Yeah.
And
Literally just grabs the phone. He's like, hello? Like, so the stripper dialed the number to fucking Nino? Like, I don't get it.
Maybe that's his joint. I don't know, but it's very convenient. And it's very
How would
awkward.
she know whose money? What the fuck? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if there's like, hey, if anyone ever comes here and roughs anybody up, you call me. Nino.
But he's handing the phone to Ryan Gosling. She's handing the phone to Ryan Gosling is what I'm saying. She's not calling Nino going, hey, someone's here beating up Cook.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's
You know?
literally just...
It's almost like she works with Cook and like she's in on it too and she knows who to call. Like it's so stupid.
It's very convenient. It's very stupid.
They just did it just so Cook doesn't have to grab his phone and take out the thing and da-da-da. It's just stupid. They just wanted to make this scene go by quick.
Right. And it's so cool how he keeps him just under the fucking nail. Right? Fuck a bullet, fuck a gun, the nail on the head.
But it
says
always
a lot.
disappoints me that he doesn't hit the bullet in his mouth.
Is it a bullet or a nail?
No, it's the bullet that he gave the kid.
It's this. Oh, no. I thought he put that bullet in the guy's mouth, but I thought he had a nail to his head. That's always the bullet the whole time?
He puts
I'm an
the bullet
asshole.
in his mouth.
Yeah,
closes his mouth and then puts and then has the hammer like he's gonna hit him.
Oh, so what I'm saying is that when he first gets him down, doesn't he put a nail to his head and he's like, whose fucking money do I have? Because there's something on the guy's forehead.
Well, he makes him
like,
swallow.
fuck you.
He
makes
puts
him
the
swallow
bullet in his mouth.
1,000%.
Oh, he does. Okay. That's all
So
I
I
was
don't know.
thinking.
It's either
Okay.
a bullet or it's a nail, but he puts
I think it's
something
a bullet
on his forehead.
No, I think it's a bullet.
Would it work like
And then
that?
he puts I think he puts the bullet there. Yep, it's the bullet. And
Okay.
then he puts the bullet in his mouth after.
Okay. I thought
Instead
it
of
was a
doing
nail.
anything, he just puts it in there.
Got
I
it.
mean, we can pull it up real quick, but I'm 99.9% sure
Because
that it
if
is
it's
that.
the bullet, do bullets work like that? Can I tap the back of the bullet to your forehead?
No,
and
it's just
gonna
a
fucking
hammer
explode?
going down to a hammer hitting anything. What do you mean? It could be a fucking
Yeah, that
cotton
would-
ball, bro. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It could literally be a cotton ball.
See this cotton ball? It's gonna go right in your fucking head. Because the hammer. I bet you it's at an hour.
No, I don't have. I'm not pulling up Drive. I just typed in strip club scene.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had it in the iTunes.
It's not on iTunes.
I had to rent it on Prime, by the way, for $3.99.
Really?
Yep, it wasn't anywhere else, man. So I
Oh
said, fuck
shit.
it. I'll
All
give
right.
money.
Well, keep it going while I look because I do own it on iTunes, so I'll just pull it
And
up.
it's also on my Prime still because I had 48 hours to finish it. So whatever's quicker, but you can look it up first.
Yeah, right here.
But yeah, I mean, I feel you though. I always did want to see what would happen. Like in my heart of hearts, I know that he's not going to do anything right there to Cook. But
See, and it always disappoints me.
I would love to see that.
Always disappoints
Dude, put
me.
the nail through the hand, right? Just hammer him to the ground
Hit him
or
with something, dude.
I don't fucking know.
Hit him with something,
But
bro.
he gets off a little look. Yeah, he gets fucked up and his hand's probably broken, but this guy set you up to almost fucking, he even said, you almost got me killed.
Yeah, exactly.
And dude, when he's on the phone with Nino.
oh,
bro.
here's the newscaster. I just wanted.
Oh, she's so bad.
Related news, an attempted robbery turned tragic today when the owner of a local pawn shop opened fire on an intruder. The armed robber was pronounced dead at the scene. He has been identified as Standard Gabrielle of Echo Park, Los Angeles. Other details are unclear, but the owner of the pawn shop told reporters that Gabrielle acted alone and that no money had been stolen.
You don't like that?
Not good.
Really?
Not good.
Oh shit.
Doesn't
Okay.
feel like it feels like a college student came in and they go, all right, read this.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't feel like good acting is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's just me.
All right. I'm just looking for the phone to see if he grabs the phone.
But when he,
No, they don't. Yeah.
they don't
They
show
don't show
anything, right?
anything.
He just
Nope.
looks at it.
He just looks at it. Yep.
I bet you it says Nino.
And then he just sees a shadow. Yep. So that's what it is. Yep.
bet you it
he's-
says
yep.
Nino.
He sees the shadow. Yep.
But dude, when he's on the phone with
No,
Nino,
it probably says, but because no, it probably says Cook is what I'm saying.
but why would Cook calling her give him? He already knows that she works for Cook. Cook could just be like, "What the fuck happened with the money?" It's got to be someone that's making him think, "Oh, we're being set up."
Okay.
Because that guy works for Cook. Cook works for Nino technically, right? Or he probably works for both of them. He probably works for Albert Brooks and for fucking Nino. But my point is,
But it could have been a text because they just show it because they just like the phone's open See what I'm saying?
you
So it
know
could have been a
what?
text from Cook because
Dude.
that Ryan Gosling goes to Cook and says, "Whose money do I have?"
Okay.
So if it was Nino, he would know it was Nino's money.
Right.
You
Okay.
know?
So then in that case, you just made me think of it. It probably says, "Are they both dead?"
Are they exactly something
And
like
he's
that?
gone.
Yep.
Fuck.
Something like that. All right. So we're
But
at the stripper scene. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. Pull the stripper scene. But I just wanted to point out when he's
talk.
calling Nino and the way he's shaking, dude, you can tell he's shaking from the adrenaline.
Oh, yeah.
And the way he grips the fucking hammer.
Yeah. Bullet to the forehead at first.
Oh,
Yep.
was it a bullet?
Yeah, bullet to the
great.
forehead.
Okay, that answers the question then.
Of course, because it's the one that he gave to. It's the one that he gave to.
Perfect.
Ernesto
Okay,
or
got
whatever,
it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was a nail. Then I thought he pulled
No.
the bullet out from somewhere else.
Nope.
But
Bullet right to the
Okay.
forehead. Right
bullet to
there.
the fucking forehead.
Watch. Look. Bullet to the forehead. Because it's reminiscent
Sure.
of. You give this to fucking
Yep.
Ernesto.
There it is.
I'm gonna fuck you, dude.
Poor Ernesto. But I love the way he
Yeah,
just,
and then he just puts it in his mouth. That's
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
That's it. He just
But-
makes him swallow the bullet.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I love the way he talks to Nino, and I love how it's
Look,
like
he looks up and then some girl just gives him the phone.
That's it.
It's ridiculous.
and
It
it's
makes no
weird
sense.
because like you have to your brain has to go, oh yeah, he's looking ahead of him in the mirror at the girl behind him
at the girl
bringing the phone.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
very
it's
strange.
Very weird.
Not everything was perfect,
And
but
you were saying that when he was on the phone with Nino.
just the way he's handling himself and the anger and the
Oh
way he
my God!
wraps around the hammer,
Oh, he's
dude.
gripping the hammer. Yeah.
Bro, and he's
Oh,
shaking.
it's so good.
And you almost got
I have something. I have something that you want. That's yours.
Ooh.
He's like, what do you get out of it? That's just it. Out of it. So good, dude. So
Dude,
good, man.
he's in the top 3 coolest movie characters of all time.
So I wrote down. So Nino has his money at the pawn shop. I don't get it because I was confused. I get confused every time I watch the movie because they don't explain it until the end.
They don't explain it till later, right?
They don't explain it till the
I
end. It's
know.
ridiculous.
I know, it is stupid. It's only like the last like 10 minutes they explain it.
Exactly.
Like right before Nino dies.
Nino has a little monologue where he basically explains what happened.
Right, right. Nino offer, let's
But
see.
this is great because then he calls Carrie Mulligan
Well,
and
he goes to her apartment.
and he's very timid and
Looks like he was about to cry.
embarrassed and like very opposite of how he's been the whole movie.
Yeah.
And the way his tone and his voice is different, and how when he like offers her the money, he's like, "You can have it. Whoosh. If you just want to go."
Smacks the shit out of him,
Yep,
dude.
exactly.
Can we talk for a minute?
So good, but it just tells so much about his character. The fact that the mafia is after this money, and that he gives this money away, he's as good as dead.
Right.
But he doesn't give a fuck because he loves this girl so much, and that kid that he's like, take it and go. I don't care about myself. So it's just at the end when he says, "You and Benicio were the best thing that happened to me in my life," he means it.
It's true.
means
He's
it.
not embellishing at all.
Like no guy, 99.9% of guys would never, ever, ever do this.
99.9 Mikey would never go back to that apartment.
Yeah.
They would be out.
Yeah, that's what I
With
mean.
$1 million
like,
and
to
you
say
go,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
No, I think 99% of guys would just want to give the money back. Is what I'm saying.
for sure. For
like
sure.
they just like I'm not even saying they would involve the chick and her kid. It's just like they would just do the right thing and be like, all right, just take the money back. Don't
the
kill
money.
me. Whatever. Da da da.
We're
Like,
out though, right? Once I take it back? Once
yeah,
you get
exactly.
the money back, we're done.
Just like I don't want to be involved in this.
But it's deeper than that, Mikey.
But he's like such a, and this is another point that they wanted to do with this movie, which they were saying in the extras, that masculinity and this idea of a code that a man will live by and die by has been missing from cinema at this point. It was gone from cinema. The days of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and all these classic movies. What's the one where they made like 4 of them? Death Wish.
Oh, yeah,
like,
Death Wish, yeah.
Like a code of like a dude who follows this code regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what's right and he knows what's wrong, and he does what's right. He does not do what's wrong. And that idea in cinema had been gone, so they really wanted to bring it back with this movie. And I'm like, right on, bro. Like,
Yeah, hell
this
yeah,
is
bring it back.
Like we need more of this now.
Yeah,
is
oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, this was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Very long.
That's 1995 to 1980. Like, those are 2 totally different fucking timelines. So
This movie was forever ago
we
now.
need another rejuvenation of this. Like, yeah, these strong male characters who have a code of what is right and what is wrong.
Yeah.
That's
You know what it is, Mikey? A real human being.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, the driver.
Okay.
That song's about him.
Is it
Maybe. Who else is it about?
Carrie Mulligan?
Something save us, a real human being. It's him.
It's him.
I think it's
But
him.
is he a real human being? That's my point. He's like the opposite of a real human being.
He's like a fucking alien,
That's my
this guy.
point. There are no like strong men who live by a code and do what's we're all flawed. We're all fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we watch these movies, to watch like a guy who would go get revenge on his family, right?
Yeah.
When no one really does that in real life, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You just watch the killer get fucking sentenced to death in court, and that's it, and you cry, and like that's it, you know?
Credits.
But that's why we watch these movies, to see things that people won't do in real life, but will only do in the movies, you know?
Right.
So
Escape in the movie. Escape
exactly.
in the film.
So within the film, he's a real human being.
Sure. He's a real human being.
He's a real human
I
being.
think of
man.
that every
Yep.
time I hear that song.
the whole time. So now we have the cool elevator scene.
Wow, because fucking Nino.
Great scene.
Albert Brooks's character kills Cook in
Yes.
the diner or whatever, their pizzeria joint or whatever. And then he goes to the other guy, right? Nino sees that other guy and goes, go look after
The guy goes, I'll go check him out. Yeah.
And then you
now
show-
we get we're like an hour 15, so we gotta like rush through. Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
YouTube's gonna fucking
Demonetize
suppress this
us.
video.
I do
So
just-
this elevator scene's great. Just go through the elevator scene.
I just want to point out though, when that door opens, Maria goes, "Oh, I don't trust this guy," and I go,
Oh my
God. I go, hey, you seen him before? And she goes, what? And I go, you were looking at your phone. I know it. I go, we just saw him 4 seconds ago in
Oh
the
my
pizzeria,
god.
dude.
Jesus Christ.
I love you, but come on.
Even if you haven't seen him before, you just know that you like. Obviously, you don't trust this guy.
In a movie with 5 characters, that one guy goes, hey,
exactly.
sorry, wrong
There's-
floor. You're like, oh, that'd be
this
weird.
guy's just randomly in this movie for no reason, just on the elevator.
It was for them to go, you know what, we love each other, let's kiss.
Yeah.
No,
dude. He's there for a reason.
He's there for a reason.
He's there for a reason, man. Yeah.
But dude, the lighting in the scene, the lighting
changes.
It changes, and it's all
Yep.
just from the bodies going in front of the lighting, right? That's
Yep.
what it looks like. But I had
think
a
it's
feeling,
just cinematic to me.
Yeah,
I
for
think it's
sure.
just cinematic.
and you just it's a nice slow mo of him grabbing her behind him, and then puts the hand around the stomach, and you're going, what's going on here?
And what's he doing? What do you think he's doing right there? Why? Why is he kissing her right here?
Kissing her to get a better angle to hit him.
No, I didn't know if you had an idea of why he's kissing her right now, because
I think
they've never kissed.
So last night when I was watching it, I go, "Oh, this might be his only chance to kiss her because this guy might fucking blow
Thank
both
you.
her brains out."
That's it. To me, that's it.
Yeah.
He's afraid that he might die right now because he knows he has to fight this guy with a gun. He doesn't have a gun.
You never know.
So he's about to fight this guy. This might be the only chance he has to kiss her. She's mad at him,
Oh yeah.
but doesn't matter. I'm gonna fucking kiss you because I want to kiss you so bad. That's what
It might be my last thing I ever do.
exactly.
So I'm gonna
ever
kiss
on
you.
this life, so I'm gonna kiss you. That's
Kisses
the way
her.
I took it. So I just want to see if you took it the same way.
And it's
Yep.
a great scene, nice slow mo, great,
Awesome.
great. And then he just fucking wham.
Well, and again, this movie's very fantasy like in real life, that would never happen.
Dude, the guy with the gun would just go,
just
"Oh, you're
go,
kissing her? Okay, dead."
Boop, dead. Okay,
Actually,
shot,
no,
dead.
witness dead.
Dead.
Two people dead.
Both of you. Pop out, dead.
2 people murdered inside
Yeah.
an apartment
No, she's pretty
complex.
good. I don't know why you're in on this report. She's pretty good.
Fuck
But again,
this bitch.
did you notice the music in the elevator scene?
There is none.
There is none.
There is
Thank
none.
you. You're catching
Violence.
on. You're catching on,
The
dude.
violence is
There's
silence.
No
dude.
music,
Silence
man.
is violence.
Silence
oh
is
my
violence.
God, silence is violence.
Silence is violence, man. Yep.
And he fucking stomps that guy's in. And you just get, I love it. You get 3 frames of like what the face looks like, and then that's it. It's not like they do go over the top.
Oh, you're saying after he's done?
Well, you see him when he stomps. Oh yeah, but you see his foot in the guy's face real quick.
Yeah, like but at the end though,
100%.
it's like the last stomp. I think.
It's the last stomp.
Yeah. Really
and,
quick.
And now, dude, I hate in film when the girl steps away from the hero and goes this like,
Yep.
"You're a monster."
Well, it's so funny because she walks out the elevator and where's she going?
To her car.
The parking garage, right?
Parking garage, yeah.
And then,
Car-
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
parking garage. The doors close, right? Do you remember what the next scene is? Ryan Gosling in his car.
Oh, on his way to the pizzeria or
So that
something?
means he had to go into the parking garage as well.
So,
So in real
So
life,
true.
he had to just hit door open
And then he's
just go
going-
right into the parking garage. And they're just in the same parking garage walking to their cars. You know what I'm saying? But they can't show that. They can't because it would ruin the movie. So you can't show that. You know what I mean?
But
it's
it's
just
like-
so funny.
but it's like, dude, this guy just essentially just saved your life.
Yeah, but it's shocking to see someone. She had no idea he was capable of that violence. You know,
Yeah, no, I get it.
it's excessive.
It's a little excessive,
It's
but he had to
excessive.
do it.
And now you have the great conversation where this is the only time, because I didn't want to call you out before, but you made a mistake.
What is that?
Bryan Cranston is not dead yet. Oh no, you said Cook. You said Cook. Sorry,
Cook,
you said Cook. I thought you at first. I thought you said Brian Cranston, and that's why I didn't say anything. Yeah,
Gotcha.
sorry, you're right.
No, that's okay.
You said
and he's
Cook.
Shannon.
She is Shannon, which is
Shannon.
pretty gay again. I'm
Like
just saying.
Shannon Watts.
Shannon Watts.
R.I.P.
This is the only time in the entire movie that Gosling flips out.
Yeah.
It's the only time he raises his voice. It's the only time he yells.
Well, how did they know where she lived? How did they know? What did you tell him? What did you tell him, Shannon?
It's the only time that he loses his cool is
point.
when what's her name's life is in danger.
Yeah.
Because he's yelling at the person who put her life in danger. It's so good. It tells you so much about his character, man.
And like,
it's great.
you feel like Shannon didn't mean to do that, right? He didn't mean to fucking possibly get this girl killed.
No,
he was just trying to
smooth
ease the
everything over.
situation,
Yeah, of
but
course.
He's not that guy.
No, he
never
fucks everything up.
He fucks everything he touches turns to shit. He's mush.
He's mush. He's a mush.
mush.
Everything.
But
But it's
you're
just a
right.
great. I just never noticed. I'm like, oh, this is the only time he flips out. That's
Spazzes.
it. Bernie. That's Albert Brooks' name.
Bernie.
It's the only time he tells. Yep, it's when because Walt told Bernie.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I kept saying Walter White.
I just
last
wrote
night,
down
too.
Walt,
Yeah, I get
Walt
it.
and Shannon.
But yeah, now we get the slow-mo, like operatic scene with Nino at the pizzeria.
Yes. So now Nino's giving his monologue about what happened, though.
Oh, yes, yes.
We get that as well, which we kind of skipped over, but it explains what happened.
The East Coast mob.
He stole money from a mobster that was trying to move to LA and set up shop, basically.
On our turf.
Exactly. And this is where I have some questions.
Okay.
So Nino wants to steal $1 million that a mobster is holding at a pawn shop, right? Mm-hmm. Why not just steal the $1 million? Why set up this fake thing where another person steals from the people who stole it?
Okay, good question. Now, I'm just hypothesizing here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that in order to make sure that when this robbery goes down, that there's no connection back to him, he goes to Cook and he goes, Cook, you got anybody who owes you any debt? He goes, yeah, I got this fucking asshole that came out of jail.
But he's still gonna have to kill the people that are in the Chrysler.
Sure.
He's killing more people.
He's going to have to kill 8 people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's killing more people. Is my point.
Just to get this $1 million.
Why not just hire 3 people to rob the thing and then kill them?
Rather than have this
Rather
whole
than have a
elaborate- yeah.
second steal. You need a second steal.
There's too many fucking there's too many cooks in the kitchen in this
It
robbery.
just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
He sets up 2 robberies instead of 1 robbery.
Right. True.
Makes 0 sense. I could
Yeah.
not figure out a reason why he did that.
Yeah, it's actually really dumb now that we're talking about it.
It makes no sense. If Ron Perlman was driving the Chrysler
Sure.
with one of his like right-hand men,
He's like, yeah, we're just going to take out these fucking... Yeah.
then if they showed that, then I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Then Ron Perlman is actually just killing them and taking it from them.
Right.
That's what he was going to do.
Right,
But they don't
right,
show
right.
that.
Right.
And those fucking guys flip. Who the fuck knows what happens
They
to those
might not
guys?
even be dead.
Exactly. No, they might be dead. Who
They
knows?
could be dead.
Yeah,
We don't know.
exactly. So I just...
That's a good point.
It just doesn't make... It's such a roundabout way of going, like, if you want to steal this $1 million.
It's so elaborate when there's an easier way. There's a direct
Just
way.
hire Ryan Gosling and Standard to steal the money.
Yeah, good point.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You don't need all this other bullshit.
That's it. You
Yeah.
don't- and then if you're going to kill them, you're going to kill them anyway.
Right.
You're going to kill them anyway. So just have them steal it, you kill them, and you get your money, and no one knows.
Too many people.
Makes
involved.
no sense. He's adding more people when, in theory, he wants no one to know about it.
I agree.
So stupid, man. But that monologue is just so bad, though.
Oh, from Ron Perlman.
These guys still pinch my fucking cheek, Barney.
I'm a fucking kid.
So funny.
Not
man.
good.
It's not
Yeah,
good.
he's
at
the
all,
worst
dude.
part of this movie,
It's
not even a
good.
question.
Sorry. Okay.
But obviously after that,
Nino and Bernie
yeah.
kill the dude in the restaurant with the fork. I think you added yeah, because now this is where they kill the dude in the restaurant.
Okay.
This
I
is
thought
where
he
they
sent
kill.
the guy up to the thing afterward.
No, he sends the
okay.
restaurant guy.
Okay.
He sends the guy first. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah. Sends
all
the
right.
guy first.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Now Nino and Bernie, because this is where he gives the whole monologue.
Yep,
And then he
yep.
looks and he's like, "They're the only 2 left.
Yeah.
They're the only 2 left to know about it, you know." And then Bernie goes, points to the got it not, and then Nino gives the, all right, and he fucking Albert Brooks couldn't wait
Oh,
to kill
dude.
this motherfucker.
And he's like, now you clean up my mess.
Because right before he's like, "Shut up, you fucking monkey." It's so good, man. It's so good.
See, he did some good in this movie.
He acts. It's
Yeah.
a bad casting, but he
Yeah.
acts good.
He's still- 'cause he's a great actor. You're
Great
right.
actor, man.
Then we get the killing of Shannon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now we have Gosling stealing the mask first, though, which he
Right.
steals pretty easily.
Yeah. Oh, dude, walks onto a movie set, goes, here it is.
But that movie was weeks ago.
I know. And like, was it?
That's what I'm saying.
They shut these things down.
It's crazy.
Things move.
They just show like a cop sitting there, like on a thing, and a couple other people kind of sitting down, and him just walking by. Because I'm like, wait, how did he get this mask?
How you doing, David?
And just no, he didn't say a word.
I know, it's just funny
He
to
just
think that.
walks and just opens the and just takes it. It's crazy.
Pops it on, goes to the pizzeria.
And I don't even know why he did it. It makes no sense.
I know.
Because you always think something's going to go down at the pizzeria.
I know.
And nothing goes down
It's
there.
just to wait to have him leave. And
Well,
then
did he look in the mirror in the thing and see that there were so
too
many people there?
Because
You know?
Ryan Gosling,
He has no gun.
He has no gun, and he's not hurting no fucking women or kids. And
No.
there's some broads in there.
Well, he would have to kill the witnesses because he has a mascot.
No, 100%. But if he doesn't want to even involve, if there's women around or kids, maybe that's not.
What do
as,
you mean? He just stomped the head out of a guy in the elevator
Well, he
when
had to
the
survive.
love of his life was around. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe that Ryan Gosling was single in this movie before her.
It's crazy.
Anyway, but yeah, great operatic, whatever that means.
Sure,
It's not even like
but nothing
opera, though.
happens though. That's
I
my
know.
point. Is that nothing happens? Like you set up. They showed that in the trailer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that was like a great trailer
'Cause
shot.
you're
You're
going, "Who
like,
the
what
fuck
is
is
it?
that?"
You're like, what's about to happen?
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And then the scene just cuts.
Yeah, no.
It
yeah,
just
nothing,
cuts.
Nothing.
They just show Nino laughing in the thing, and then that's it. That's it. Just cuts.
it.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
It's so anticlimactic.
I
It's
know
not
it's
good.
weird and it's
It's
slow
not good.
because they're moving in slow motion.
Slow motion,
They had to fucking
100%.
stretch this out for some reason.
It's not good. And now Bernie goes to the garage.
Yes, yes.
Now he kills
yes.
Shannon, and this is what Albert Brooks' best scene in the whole movie.
Oh, hands down. We could have been great.
I was
See my
really getting
name-
into this.
Yeah.
See my name on a car. And then, do you remember the line of when he slits his wrist? What's exactly what he says?
After he slits him?
Yeah, it's so brutal. I remember the first time I watched this movie, I said, "Whoa!" I've seen
Yeah.
violence in movies. I don't think I've ever seen something that is so cold and brutal, but also like shows that he cares about this person at the
Because
same
they
time.
do have a history, yeah.
It's insane.
It's something like
He slits his wrist
Yeah.
and goes, "Don't worry, that's it. It's done. There's no pain. It's over." And you're like, oh my God. Like this guy is that fucked up that he can murder someone and then comfort them to death.
right. Like it's nothing.
That idea is just, it's just a sick
It's
thought.
insane.
Just sick thought.
He's killed 2 people in the last 24 hours, Mikey.
It's a sick thought that he can just kill someone, fucking slice his wrist, but have the courtesy to like be like, "No, I don't want you to die alone. It's okay. I'm going to
over.
comfort you to die."
No pain.
Crazy to me. It's just
It's the best part. It's the best Albert Brooks
crazy
of the movie, though.
Crazy to me,
Hands
man.
down.
Crazy. Brutal writing. Yep.
And obviously, Ryan Gosling comes into the shop, sees the dead body, and you know. He doesn't really say or do much, but you just know. They got a history.
Well, he stops, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
He's walking and he stops right before like the shadow where the car is, and he stops. It stops him in his tracks,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was pretty cool. And then he takes a couple breaths and then he starts to walk towards him, which I was like, oh, I never noticed that before. So he does kind of get stunned a little bit,
Sure.
you know?
But it was inevitable. Like, he knew
Sure.
that Shannon had to be, he's involved. He knows what's going on, too.
And this, I think, is the first time where I ever noticed. Do you notice where the money was?
In the trunk? Wait, where? What do you mean?
The trunk of what?
Of the race car?
No.
No, what was it in?
And it's insane how I never noticed it. It's crazy because Albert Brooks goes to the garage and he's like, "Where's the money?" He's asking Shannon where the money is. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Da-da-da.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
"I don't know. You know, the kid didn't."
He's in Mexico.
Where's the kid going? I don't know. Mexico, whatever. He's looking for the money right there.
Yeah.
He kills Bryan Cranston in front of the money. The money is in the car that Bryan Cranston dies behind because the driver, you know, bends down, looks at Bryan Cranston, whatever, and then all of a sudden the next shot, he's getting up, popping open the trunk of the car that Bryan Cranston is leaned up against. The money was in there the whole time. The whole time the money was sitting in there. Bryan Cranston had the money the whole time and didn't even know it. He was asking where the money was the whole time. Bryan Cranston, right? I could hold on to it for you. Da, 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 da. It was in his garage the whole time.
Never even noticed
Genius.
Wow.
I never knew that the money was in the trunk the whole time. Genius. Loved it.
It's right there in front of him, dude, the plot
Loved it.
device.
Yep.
And then he gets him on the phone, and he's just like, where are we going to, you know this Asian place?
Well, no.
What the fuck's it called?
He kills Nino first.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He
okay.
kills Nino first. Yep.
But wait, when he's looking in the pizzeria in slow-mo, doesn't he just follow him out and that's when the car follows him? You're saying that he did all that at the pizzeria, then there's no
Oh, then
way.
we just skip Nino's death. We skip Nino's death
okay.
then. Yeah. We skip
Okay.
Nino's death.
All right.
Yep, we skip
Okay.
Nino's death. Well, you mentioned Gosling walking into the garage. I didn't mention him walking into the garage. You brought that up.
Well, yeah, because Shannon's
That's not
dead.
in my. I know, but I'm saying that's not in my timeline.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? You said then he finds him dead.
I'm pretty sure it's killing Shannon, then Nino death, then Scorpion and the Frog speech.
I know, but when Gosling finds him, he doesn't find him right after Albert Brooks kills him. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so after Nino's death is when he goes. Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Shit. You wanna Want to pause the?
No. Keep going.
Well, they're gonna hear that.
Yeah, but we gotta make sure this is still going.
Okay.
Still gonna not talk? Keep it
Well,
going?
I'm waiting till you come back. Just hold on a second. All right. So now we get the scorpion and the frog speech on the phone to Albert Brooks. Right.
No, Nino has to.
We already talked about Nino's death.
When?
Dude, we talked about the pizzeria. That's what.
Okay, well, so hold on, because I have a note about Nino's death. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right.
So-
Go again.
Nino's death. So when it's weird how Nino, because Ryan Gosling chases him in the car and runs him off the road, right? And then Nino's driver gets out of the car. And did you see what he's dressed like?
Like a chauffeur? I don't
What the
know.
fuck? He literally is dressed like a driver.
Yeah. Well, does he have a hat?
That's
I
not how
don't
the
even know.
mafia works.
Yeah.
He's dressed like a driver.
Because he was in the shop with him. So it's like you have your driver in a chauffeur
Mafia
outfit.
drivers are drivers.
100%.
They're just, you're the fucking low man on totem pole, so you're driving us
Right.
around.
Just a guy.
They dress like mobsters.
It's Chris Montesanto in the beginning.
Yeah, they don't dress like drivers,
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
right.
It's so weird.
It's a weird choice.
I never noticed it. He got out, he has the hat, the fucking tie, the fucking suit. I'm like, what? That makes
It
no
is strange.
sense.
That
Makes
is very
I said
strange.
if he called a limo, then it's a different story. If he has a
Right.
limo service, but it's not, just his driver.
No, that guy left the pizzeria
So
with him.
stupid, man. And Nino's death is a little weak. That's what I wrote
it's-
down too.
Dude, in the water you go. There's got to be more, right?
just weak.
It's weak.
It's weak. Where's he running to? He's running. He's going to swim
the
away.
water.
It's stupid.
This guy's scared of this guy. This guy's supposed to be a tough mobster.
Exactly. A tough Jewish mobster, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are the toughest of all. So, so I just wanted to say that.
yes,
Sorry, but
yes.
I needed to get to the notes I had now about Nino's death. Sorry. Okay.
Sure. But then Albert Brooks gets on the phone with.
Oh, sorry. Last thing about Gosling's death. Nino's death.
Nino's death.
Bro, Gosling, when Nino's in the water, do you notice what he's walking? Because he still has the mask on.
He still has the mask on, yeah.
He's walking like Jason Voorhees and Michael
yes,
Myers
yes,
towards
yes,
Nino.
100%.
It is so badass,
So
bro.
cool.
He has that mask on and he has like, it's like silhouetted because the
Yeah.
light's behind him and he's
Right.
just walking slowly towards Nino. It's a slasher.
He's a
shot.
slasher in this
He's
movie.
a slasher in that scene. It's fucking crazy,
so
bro.
cool.
Sorry.
No, you're right. So cool.
All right.
Scorpion and
Now I
Frog.
get the call,
Yeah,
yep.
gets the call. Hey, we got to meet. You know this Asian joint? Yeah. We meet up or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. There's something supposed to be about like the Scorpion and the Frog because he's
He's wearing the scorpion jacket.
yeah,
Yep.
getting people across the river, stuff like that. I don't really know the
there's a
allegory.
thing that they don't explain it in the movie, but if
Yeah.
you look it up,
It's something like that.
It's something like that,
Like
exactly,
he's getting the Carrie Mulligan and her son across the
he
river
like
for
helps.
freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't fucking know.
You
There's
guys can
something
look
there.
that up. We're not here to fucking educate you on this
You can do
bullshit.
it.
But now you get the final restaurant meeting where Albert Brooks wants the goddamn money.
He wants the money.
He wants the money.
Where's the money? In the trunk. But he's saying it's Carrie Mulligan. She has. I can't say the same for you, kid. Like
Yeah, he's
you're gonna
saying
be looking.
you're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you.
And if it's not today,
It'll
you're gonna
be
be looking over your shoulder the rest of your
the
life.
rest of your life. Yep,
And
exactly.
you're going, oh damn, this is very bleak, dude.
Very bleak.
But I
And
love how they're cutting back and forth between the table and then them just going to the car.
Oh,
and then
dude.
the smile from Ryan Gosling to Albert Brooks.
Yep. And-
So,
to me, it is a little anticlimactic though. I feel like there should have been a little bit more of a punch, a little more something instead of just Albert Brooks. And the way it's edited is not great about how he just the driver would be a little bit smarter to think.
sure.
Like, why is his back fully turned
I know.
to let Albert Brooks pull out a knife and stab him?
Totally.
So around, and the way they edited it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so stupid where you don't even see Albert Brooks pull out the knife. All you see is they cut and his arm swinging and he's stabbing the driver. That's
Yeah,
it.
wow.
So you'd think Ryan Gosling would be a little bit smarter and not be naked in front of this guy to let him stab him, you know?
He seems like he'd be calculated in most moves.
Exactly, but he's
Why
not.
is this the one time you drop your guard?
Because he brought a knife. He obviously brought a knife.
Sure. Oh, he was preparing. Yeah, 100%. He's not going to go down without swinging.
No. So I was like, did he grab the knife from the restaurant? Like I couldn't, but chopsticks, Asian, I don't know if they had knives. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
If
I
they
don't
do,
know.
might be butter.
Might be butter, but he does stab him. We don't really see a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't see like where exactly he's getting stabbed, but
No.
he kills Albert Brooks.
He stays on top of him in the shadows on top of him. She's like, okay, he has the upper hand.
It's
Older
very
guy.
shadowy. The
Very
kills
shadowy.
are very shadowy, but then they pan out and Albert Brooks is just on the ground dead.
And Ryan Gosling in the car.
Yep.
And dude, for someone who never saw it before, is he dead? I go, can you watch?
Wait.
And it's a great, dude, he's staring for a long time.
I thought my TV. Every time I watch, I think my TV. I'm like, did I pause it? Like he doesn't
Dude, he
move.
doesn't move.
Bro.
That's an actor right there.
He doesn't. His fucking eyelids don't move.
Nothing's
It's
moving. I was looking
crazy.
for a pulse on the neck or something. Dude, this guy's not moving. He's not
Nothing.
breathing. And all of a sudden, blink and you
Blink, and you go, oh,
This motherfucker's
and then
alive.
closes the door, starts driving away, Do we know where he's going? Where's he going? We don't know.
See, here's
you make it up.
You make it up. That's the point.
You make it up.
I hope it's involving Carey Mulligan.
Exactly.
But I will say, dude, I immediately said to Mary, I go, some crackhead's going, oh shit, $1 million. Because, dude, you're in LA. Someone's rolling up on that fucking body with the milli, and they're chilling.
Absolutely,
it's a crackhead
dude.
problem.
Someone's grabbing that money for sure.
What would you do if you rolled up on him? Would you take the money? Or would you call
I would take a little bit.
Take 60 grand.
Just so no one knows. Yeah.
And you go,
just so no one knows.
officers.
No, I would just take the money and go.
Oh, you want to call the cops?
No, because then
Now
they're
you're
gonna
tied to it. Now you're tied to it.
no
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I'm just grabbing the money and leaving.
The security camera
That's
fucking
it.
grabbing the.
But yeah, great ending. I just love how the ending is very open ended.
Yes.
They show Carey Mulligan one more time. I think like just to show that like he's thinking of her. I think they flash
and
to
then
her.
it's his hand on the wheel and he's driving
and
again
then
at night.
He's driving at night, and then that's it.
He could have died the next day. We don't
Movie
know.
ends. We don't know. Or it could be going back to Carey Mulligan's.
I hope he.
We don't know.
does.
Yeah.
Ernesto needs a dad.
And this is the only thing I'll have before we wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch all the extras. I tried to write down everything I can. I wrote down one thing.
Okay,
Because
that's
there was
fine.
not a lot of information besides the stuff I remembered.
Yeah.
Both the director and the writer, who are two different people,
Okay.
both don't drive.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Both do not drive cars. Yep.
What?
And they wrote and directed a movie called Drive. Yep.
Holy
And
shit.
it's a director and a writer, not like they didn't
sure.
write and direct it together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a director, and they both don't drive. It's crazy.
This is
It's so
insane.
nuts. It's crazy, man. I was like, what? Okay.
That's like us writing a movie about
Called-
porn and we never used a dildo.
It's like it's basically us making a movie called Banging Women. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right? We
It's the
both
same-
don't
like
bang
you
women.
write it, I direct it,
Exactly.
or vice versa.
Same thing.
We don't know.
Same thing.
But I saw it in film.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's Drive, guys. We should
That's
wrap it
Drive.
up because
Let's
my
wrap it
phone
up.
is going crazy.
Yeah. Score it real quick.
Yes.
You gotta
I
go?
go first?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Oh my
It's
God.
going to be a good score. I can feel it.
I'm going to give this a 9.2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I was going to say 8.7.
8.7?
8.7.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the 90s for me. This is a 90s Rotten Tomatoes movie for me.
Okay, and I get it.
has
It's
to
going to
be.
stand the test of time. Ryan Gosling's great. There's great performances, great soundtrack, great audio, great everything.
I agree, man.
Except for Ryan Perlman. Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. Every time I watch it, though, I like it. That's the
Yes,
thing is
yeah.
that like it never gets bad.
Like, yeah, when it ended, I almost got a little upset it was over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's so quick too. It's like hour 40 something
I know.
minutes. It's like great. It's
It's-
like it's not. If they made this day, it'd be 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the like. I love how this came out at the time.
Right.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
And that's it, guys. So I don't know. We love you
We'll suck you.
always. Thanks for driving by the watch one more time.
As always.
We're gonna be back. How about this? We're gonna be back next week with something that's gonna kick your fucking teeth down your throat.
You're goddamn right.
We break down fear in a grainy frame. Analyze blood like it's part of the game. Twist on the plot like a rusted old lock. Fiends at the door and we don't just knock. Watch your step when the credits roll. We haunt these films with the critic's soul. If it screams, we're pressing play. Fiends watch Nightmare all day. Fiends watch Nightmare all day.